Hello guys, welcome to Fintopia. So quite a boring day, but towards end we have had some move in our favor, I would say. So it was a good day. But before we dwell into that, let's have this disclaimer. This video is intended purely for educational and informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice, stock tips, or recommendations to buy or sell any securities. All trading and investment decisions are solely the responsibility of the viewer. Past performance is not indicative of future results, that's for sure. Please perform your own due diligence or consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So now, since this is out of the way, right, as you know that this is a journey which I am recording and presenting you guys for your suggestions, right? So please do contribute and highlight wherever I'm making any mistakes and wherever improvement is needed, right? So we can together grow, learn, and make profits. So as you see, this is a daily chart, right, of Nifty. We have had a consolidation, a good range of consolidation where you can make some profits and then a breakout. Now in this particular after breakout, it is making sort of a flag and pole pattern, right? As we know, pole, flag, and then pole. That is how it goes, but we take it stepwise, right? That is a forecast. As we have repeatedly discussed that we do not trade on forecast, we trade on actuals. So we have had a good day. Whole day it was consolidating in a very tight range. It was very hesitant around 500, and there was a big OI, call OI towering near 500 strike. But towards end, I think it led to it made a move that led to short covering, and we can see this particular candle, right? There is also anticipation of India US trade deal being announced today. It's already 22, around almost 11 in the evening today, but still we have not heard. Maybe it will come late evening. Let's see how it works out, right? So that's how it is. So on a daily chart, it is very obvious we have had a hammer taking support from this particular channel, which it has created, diagonal channel. Yesterday, it again made a doji indecisive, and today it break out that particular channel quite decisively. So let's see how it works out tomorrow. Let's have a look at 1 hour chart. As I said, right, a lot of consolidation, especially after Jane Street. There is no volume, right? Bank Nifty was going up since morning. IT did lot of flip flop. First it went positive, then negative, then again positive. Reliance was probably negative for quite some time towards end I think it made some recovery. We will discuss that in the last segment. And as you can see, the last hour basically was decisive. Not even last hour, I would say last half an hour or so was quite decisive. So now we are at the resistance, almost at the resistance, and let's see how it works out, right? If we look at the 15-minute chart, that is also important. See, last 15 minute plus 15 minute, last half an hour was a good move in the market. Till then, it was doing this. Right here we have strong resistance. 580, yeah, around 550 to 580 area. That resistance we are seeing for some quite some time now, right? This fall I think started from this zone. If you look at in the past, wow, yeah. So it is this zone, right, where it went down. It made some recovery and fell down quite sharply, right? Around 10 million plus. Nifty 50 shares were traded on in here. As you guys know, TradingView calculates uh, volume based upon Nifty 50 stocks traded for the Nifty, right? They have some calculation. So these are not Nifty contracts which were traded, these are other securities within Nifty 50 stocks, right? So that's it for the Nifty today, right? We have broken up. Let's see how far we go. I would recommend to myself book something around 550, 580 zone. Let's see. Right. On 1 hour also, as you know that we took a contrarian call this time because of this particular channel and long around here somewhere. And our signal also came up. So today I was holding with confidence and we will wait how long this particular move takes us. Open interest, no surprises here, right? Again, towards end, this particular channel was for this particular scenario was formed. Whole day it was put call, more of a call and less of a put, which was there. Right, as you see for the next week, chain is not formed yet, but people are confidently indecisive. So calls and puts are amounting almost similar. But for this week, we have a decisive put additions. On 25 500, we have added 37 lakh OI today, right? And the tallest was at 25 400, which was the support for all these consolidating days. And we have good put addition at 25 600 as well, which is 9 lakh. Okay, let's see what happened in the last 1 hour. As you see, there was lot of call unwinding in the last hour before it made move, right? Actually, this was the scenario, not 1 hour but around 30 minutes. People, yeah, 73 lakh calls were unwound and puts were added. Someone have added puts here as well, 25 800. Is it for this week? No, for next week. Right. Okay. In last 5 minutes, if we see, people have added some 10 lakh OI at 25 950. Okay. Must be some hedging purposes or something. But yeah. So this is what OI action for the day tells us. Let's have a look at all overall OI situation. So except for 24 5 700 call, everyone have covered their OIs. I think this is not for full day. Let's put for full day. Yeah. So no surprises here. Puts were added and calls were unwound. At least on 25 400 and 25, yeah, 450. There was a very mild covering at 25 500 from the net OI, right? For the day action, we have seen there were a lot of calls added in the initial part of the day, and towards last half an hour or so, there were a lot of covering of those OIs. So no surprises here. That's good. Okay, let's have a look at our FI action today. Okay, so pros are properly long, not properly long actually. They have shorted future. They have sorted fourth around 5,000 quantity. FIs have also shorted around 1.5 hundred quantity. Client have gone long, so it's a mixed bag, right? Okay, but I think in options, if I action was they have added no, they have reduced calls, they have shorted calls or closed their call position, and they have shorted. Not much of an action here. So after Jane Street, I think everyone is cautious. They are staying away from the lot of derivative action. But yeah, I think this is what it is. Futures are significantly distinct. Their net OI is around 70,000, which is okay. I've seen this net OI in lakhs. Yeah, so this which is okay. In cash market, not much of an action. They have just offloaded around 26 crore and DIAs have bought 1367. So I think the last half an hour action was all DII sponsored, right? So if you see from 26 June, there isn't a much action in cash segment at least, right? Very low volumes, very low volumes. Monthly, if you look at the net so far, right, we are just at 8th of this particular month. FIIs are short around 5,000 crore, so they have offloaded 5,000 crores of net shares, and DIIs have bought around 7.3 thousand crore. So that's how it is. These are the positions which I'm carrying for quite some time now, 2 3 days, 3 days I think at least, right? This is a bull call spread and debit spread, and with some juice towards this thing. So after a long time, we are looking at green, a very minor one, but yeah, 53,000 is something which we are looking positive, right? Let's see. As usual, let's look at the maximum risk, which has not, of course, changed, but I would like to convey 5.29 is the maximum risk on this particular trade, and we will see how it unfolds, right? Markets aren't moving as fast as we expect. They are consolidating a lot and then maybe making a move. I think I'm reminded of very old days around 20, 2016, 2017, 2018, where a lot of consolidation used to happen. And then maybe one side move within half an hour or 1 hour used to come. So I think this is pre Jane Street uh, or post Jane Street action we are looking in Nifty. PNL, of course, it hasn't changed. So this is what it is, right? We have already discussed in detail. The last trade which we have booked was in loss, right? But yeah, this is what it is. In crypto, I have again taken bought sold future where we are running around 12, now $13, around $13 profit. As I said that I want to automate it, but I'm not getting time. So I'm taking very cautious bets, very small bets from the fund which I have allocated for the crypto. If you look at overall PNL, yeah, again we are around 11,000, so that stat has not changed. Yesterday I have not traded. Today I have made some position because it was around support, right? This particular indicator, if you look at, right, it creates automated support resistance. It is basically a price action, not only support resistance. It gives lot of things. These previous day high, previous day low, previous week, previous month high, low, etc. is being created by this particular indicator automatically, right? So that basically gives a good, what do you say, a judgment, and I don't have to keep on drawing things. So it does it automatically, right? It also provide break of structure, for an example in here, fair value gaps, etc. We will discuss that when that particular time comes. This is a change of character, right? Here, that means it has reversed, right? So, yeah. And it also tells us the strength of that particular resistance or support. For an example, at 1 hour time frame, this is a quite strong resistance. So it will take some time for it to cross. It is better to book our positions around here, at least naked ones, and carry the call spread. So let's see how it works out. Let's look at the market snapshot quickly. One thing very good about today is that overall India VIX was down, right? To at some point in time, it was down 3.5%, which is a good news. Even if these things were happening, right, red candles, etc., were happening, these red candles, but VIX was going down. That also pushed my, what do you say, confidence in the long trade. So, yeah. Now, this is not the parameter based on which you trade, but it gives an additional confidence, right? So, be careful on solely relying on such kind of parameters. As you see, Gift Nifty is trading down, right? So compared to Indian future, which closed around 611, we are at 583. A minor shed, but it is around this particular support of previous day high for the Gift Nifty, right? So let's see. It is seems to be taking support over there. Let's see how it works out. Bank Nifty was the driver today, right? Since the morning, it did lot of up and down, but ultimately it closed 300 points up. Futures closed 266 points up. Crude is consistently going up. Here we are. There must be something. I think that inventory, etc., that data caused cut short of inventory by the oil producing nations caused this particular this thing. What do you say? Run for the oil, right? So this is what it is. A very neat support has been drawn around here. So when it comes down, this is where either you book your short profits and this thing. Sorry, here more contracts were traded here. Around 1,000 contracts were traded here for the future. Okay, BTC is recovering. So crypto overall is recovering, right? It made this particular downward movement, made a W, went up. Then something happened. It quickly fell down, and now again recovering. Same story with ETH. It's up. ETH is up more. If ETH is up 3%. Wow, wow. Yeah, and it has a lot of supports here. Although premium zone is coming, but I feel that it may go up, break this particular zone this time, right? Why it is premium zone? Because it had fell from here. Okay, so it has good supports. If it comes down here somewhere, I will try to buy. Let's see. Again, US is consolidating, waiting for the trade deal fiasco or not fiasco saga to come to an end, get some clarity, right? Not much of an action. So it is consolidating in a range. IT, as I said, did lot of flip flops, but it is up by 0.3%. Okay. TCS results are awaited on Friday. That should give some push. From the indications of the stock action of TCS, it looks it is going to be positive. So that could be also one of the triggers for Nifty to go up. Let's see. Uh, Sol, as I said, right, is trading in a zone. Again, similar price action of Bitcoin and ETH. Not ETH. ETH is running ahead, but it is sort of a cup and handle. So let's see. I have put my targets at 58. very optimistic. But let's see, right? This is how much from 153 to 147, which is around 6 points. Yeah, roughly. And we have here 53 to 58, which is around 5 points. So let's see. It does have a potential. It has consolidated enough, made the U turn. Either it will again take a resistance here or it can break out. Right? So accordingly, we will trade. Reliance did recover towards the end. As you can see, HDB has, yeah, it was unlike yesterday, it went slightly up and remained there. It did not come down. HDFC Bank, I think, led the rally today, and yeah, it has closed up. So there are hopes from the banks. Let's see how it works out. TCS is in again range, but it is near lot of support. So TCS is near support, as you can see. Yeah, this is a support zone for the TCS. Yeah, let our AI draw all the supports and resistance. See, this is a big support zone for TCS. Let's see the strength. Not as much, but yeah, 26 to 12% is okay. On a daily time frame, if we look at, yeah, it is in a consolidation zone, right? So accumulation zone, right? It has basically, see, our indicator has also created an auto zone where TCS is being accumulated and it has predicted that particular thing. So good, right? If TCS goes up, IT goes up, Infosys goes up, etc., etc., at least momentarily till they declare the result. And we can have some movement in the Nifty, right? Let's see. Let's see. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching Fintopia. And we will catch up tomorrow with the update. Have a great day ahead. Peace out.